Hey, this is Prometheus giving you another Draft Championship live gameplay. Going to be rolling with the Atlanta Falcons as my offense and defense. I wanted to just show you my team if you didn't see the draft. Basically, I've drafted a bunch of offensive linemen. They were the best options to fall to me, and I want to try to establish a run a little bit more. I didn't really get an opportunity to do that. Also got a very good a tight end in Jordan Reed. I've got an elite player in Tim Brown, and on the backside I've also got Moncrief, so I've got some fairly good wide receivers. But if you take a look, I really don't have any speed at the running back position, so some of the stretch plays are not going to be very effective for me. And I'm also going with a base quarterback, but the way Garoppolo played for me in the last series, it really didn't make much of a difference. On defense, I've got a lot of speed. At the linebacker position, I was able to go ahead and put these guys down into the defensive line. And I've also got a safety and two elite corners, but I do not have a strong safety, so hopefully I don't get abused up top on this side, on the other side on QB number 2 position. So let's go ahead and jump into a game, and we'll see how things work out. I'm going to be using basically 4 different formations. You can go ahead and take a look. In this series, I'm going to be using I-form, single back deuce close, gun split close is going to be my tournament scheme, and I've got essentially about 4 different plays I'm going to use out of that. Also gun bunch wide, it's got a lot of unique plays, and I've got about 5 different plays I'll probably use, and I can jump into some audibles. On defense, I'll be using a 43 under, the bear defense, dime normal, and also probably quarters and some $2. Alright, so we're going to be going against Crunch Bandit 26. He's got Emmitt Smith, Shields, and Darius. And obviously I've got linebackers and defensive backs for my team. I should have the Chicago Bears, and he's got New England. So I'm kicking off just the way I like it. Alright, so he gets the ball up to the 25-yard line, so that's actually a fairly good it's a wash form as far as return is concerned. I'm going to be using LB Dogs as my base if he comes in a running formation, which is 22 set. And he's in bunch. He's got Bryant. And he goes underneath a little drag route. No up-tempo pace right here. So he comes out of a single back set with a base offense. And now he's going to go into wow, I got a lucky stop right there with my my play right there. So a 3rd and 4 situation, he runs, which actually is a very good call to do that. We're going to hit him with a man blitz. And make a huge play right there with my defensive back with the pressure. And he actually throws mesh at me, so pretty good play right there. And he hit the backside right there. I tried to hit it with some pressure, and that was actually a good read by him. So this guy's he's a good player, definitely a good player. Got him on the pressure off the edge. Good read. Really good read, actually, right into the hole with that route right there. I tried to hit him with some pressure again, and that didn't work out for me. So I'm blitzing a little bit too much against this guy. I've actually got myself into a pretty good situation, and only to give it back up again. So let's go ahead. Let's try to hit him with man pressure again. Good run. Good run. I missed the gap with my safety. He's able to go ahead and hit a huge run right there with the base, I believe, was the play. So Crash Bandit 26, good player. Made some really good fast reads. I've tried to hit him with some pressure. Probably going to need to man him up. So Steeler halfback base. I could tell by the pulling guard that was out of a nickel set. So now this is going to be the challenge on me. This guy's got a very proficient offense. He knows his reads. He gets rid of the ball very quick. I didn't really get him into too much situations with the pressure, but he is able to go and hit a big run against me. And he's got a pretty diverse playbook. He runs out of plays which are gun, and he throws out of under center. So got to make sure I'm effective with my game, because this is going to be a long game if I can't get a couple stops against him. So I got the ball up to the 24. Going to come out of my base offense, which is going to be the deuce close, and we're just going to hit him with the wham. And he is in a 34 defense. There you go. So I've got a fairly good offensive line, and it might actually give me an advantage in this scheme because they block pretty well. I'm gonna hurry up. Go and play action, dig. There you go. So able to go ahead and hit that zone area right there with the base tight end. He went into cover 2 buster, so that's a good change up. I'm gonna halfback stretch. I'm gonna flip it off to the left side. So this running back is but slow and blue. If I had a better running back, I'd probably be breaking that run for a bigger gain right there. I'm gonna go into bunch wide, and we're gonna come out of the flanker drive. Look for press coverage. Looks like he's in cover 6. And the pressure came off the edge right there, and yeah, you know what? He was in a crash blitz 3 right there. So he's in a 4-4 split. But I like my offensive line. I've got a really good line, so that you see the push in the ball right there. Wow, got lucky. He actually usered my guy over the middle, and I still forced it into him. So this guy's definitely a very smart player. Not enough speed. Blue didn't have enough speed, and I couldn't actually get out to the edge right there. So that's going to be a serious problem for me in this series. I just don't have enough speed. And unable to catch the ball right there. Not enough time to actually set up my play. This guy's got a good offense. I've got to figure out how to get the ball into the end zone. I'm gonna go into gun split. And that's it. So came up short once again with my offense in the end zone. That's been a theme of what's been going on in my gameplay lately. I should have probably took the points. Good fast reads by this guy's offense. There you go. Able to go and stop that base. So out to the flat against me, halfback wheel. Back out to the flat. My defender was nowhere to be found. He should have played that a little bit harder. Almost got an interception right there. He tried to throw over my coverages. This guy's definitely knows what he's doing. So a little hitch route right there. So very educated guy. I pulled my safety out on the other side. Once again, my safety was out. So he's just milking the clock against me right now, and I really don't have any kind of answer for him at all. And he gets the ball down to the 1 yard line with a nice little rushing game right there. So he's got me in some serious trouble, as you can tell by my silence. I don't really have any kind of an answer to this guy's offense whatsoever. And he came up short. And he got a touchdown right there. So I came up with the field goal block situation to go and stop it, but it's my offense down by the end zone. This has been the trend with my gameplay, is I can move the ball down the field, but I don't necessarily have any kind of offense to go ahead and punch the ball into the end zone, and that's been some seriously lacking situation. Generally, I'd stretch the ball out to the far with the run, but because I don't have a fast running back, I can't use that as actually one of my parts of my scheme. So this is a good challenge. I got to stop this guy. This guy is put a clinic on my offense. He's making a lot of right reads. I've gotten him a couple times on blitzes, but he's making really good decisions. If I give him time, he doesn't make bad decisions. If I don't give him time, he makes the right decisions. So he's been ice cold on his offense. All right, so I'm in some serious trouble right here. I got to get a stop against this guy defensively, but I've got to get some points on the board too. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into the gun split close and ditch the rest of the scheme. I need to go ahead and score quickly against this guy. I need a big play too. And a drop pass by my base running back. Money's right on the pass was right on the money, and now I pay the price for not taking a quarterback in this draft. Perhaps not. And that defensive player came out of nowhere to go ahead and follow me the entire way. So maybe that wasn't a good read to jump into. I'm going to go into halfback wheel. There we go. So round being a beast for me, paying off big dividends. There we go. So Andrews had a nice little catch there for me. And a bad pass by my quarterback right there. All right, so able to go ahead and hit him with a drag route right there to be able to pick up a first. And that just to throw a bad pass. I was throwing to an open wide receiver and the ball just sailed on me. Oh, God, this is so frustrating against a good player to have these type of situations happen to you. It really is. Got a lucky break right there. That should have been a sack right there. All right, so he's going to have to punt the ball back. It'd be stupid for him to give me a field right now. He's got to make me earn it. I haven't shown anything to him offensively. There you go. So that's actually a very, very bad decision by him. I'm going to go into goal line right here, and I'm just going to pound the ball right up his ass. Get in. There you go. Bad decision. He should have made me earn it. Not giving me a short field like that was actually very dumb on him to do that. All right, so down by 7 points. Gave up a field goal. He's going to go ahead and stay with his passing game. I'm going to stay in the quarters defense here. I'm going to go into man blitz and go into regular man. And he ran the ball against me right there. So he's probably going to stay with that. There you go. I had a defender out there to go ahead and stop that run. There you go. That was a huge play right there. Bad pass by him. And I got some pressure off the edge. You got pressure off the edge again right there. So 4th and 11. He's already went for it before. He's going to punt. And I'm going punt safe. All right, so down by a touchdown here, got an opportunity to get back into this game. He's done a fairly effective job slowing my offense down when I get to the end zone, but that's been a theme to my gameplay the entire time I've been playing this game. So his guys are out. It looks like it's about a cover. It looks like it's a cover 4. Almost threw an interception right there. Defender came down and bumped my wide receiver off the route. I'm going to go into the seam divide. Guys are off. There you go. Nice little play to run with off coverage like that. I'm going to go into the clear out, flanker in. And Blue comes up with a nice catch right there for me. And Blue comes up again with another catch and doubles in. And a drop pass. Come on, man. That ball was right in the money. That is so frustrating to have stuff like that happen to you when you need the plays to happen. Let's go ahead and strong slot. We're going to go ahead and put doubles in on the strong slot side. There you go. So Brown's able to go ahead and get a nice little reception right there. He went into man. And he did a double A gap against me. Get in. Just couldn't turn the corner to get the ball in the end zone right there. So went out to a stretch and I was able to go ahead and get myself inside. Going to go into goal line here and going to put in half or a wide receiver. Can't do that. I'm just going to have to do an outside run with the power O. And I gave up. That is just a rookie move right there to go ahead and give up yards like that. Able to go ahead and get the ball in the end zone to tie this puppy up against Crash Bandit 26. All right, I've got to go ahead and kick the extra points. 2-point conversion gave him too much time. He's going to go for it in 4th down. That 4th down situation where he gave up, where he actually went for it on his own, on my 2-yard line, was very bad decision by him. So he's got the ball on the 23-yard line. I've got to get stops against him. I don't think he's going to. He's going to probably come out passing. Good play right there to the flat. I probably should have did the underneath coverage. Went in the mesh. So now he's working the clock down. There you go. Huge play by my defensive back to go ahead and make a play against that ball. He lobbed it up for the big play, and I was able to go ahead and get away with that. I should have saw that. That was a bad decision right there. Should have brought my guy down. I thought about it too. Got him on the 40. Doesn't hurry up. He's taking his time right now. Wow, that was a huge play right there for me. I'm going to take a timeout. I didn't like my defense. I wanted to a trick play to go ahead and stop him, and that just really wasn't what I was looking for. So I'm going to go into a corner. Now he gets rid of the ball so quick. Wow, huge play right there to go ahead and get the ball into the end zone. 44 seconds left. That was a huge monster play. I hit him with the blitz, and he was able to go ahead and get. This guy's freaking lights out. Just made a bad decision, but this guy's good. You know what? That 4th down that I didn't convert, didn't take points, is haunting me right now. All right, so 44 seconds left. Basically 2 timeouts. I'm going to stay back into the gun split close. I've basically been hitting every single area of the field against him, so he's going to have to be conscious of that. I could beat this guy. I can do it. I can do it. I really believe I can beat this guy. All right, so 41 seconds left. Got the ball up to the 25-yard line. Going to stay in the split close. Going to go in the doubles in. And almost gave up a touchdown right there. Almost gave up a big play right. And a bad pass by my quarterback that's giving up time, which is more of a critical component to my success more than anything else. So that's freaking killing me right there. And a drop pass. Right pass, right thing. Oh man, I am just playing so flat. It's just unbelievable how flat I've been playing against people. And just couldn't get the ball off, so that's it. Man, I am just struggling right now. This is even my win just recently was not a very good win, so he's just going to kick a field goal here. And he's able to go ahead and get the ball into the end zone and score more points against me. which is not necessarily a bad situation. He's that actually, see this guy, okay, this guy is smart. He took the points, basically going up by 2 scores, not risking actually giving a chance for me to win the game. So he was stupid to go for it on that 4th down situation, but see how smart he comes back, bouncing back in that type of situation where he basically takes points right here, going up by 2 scores, taking the smart out. Alright, so maybe I should have been doing that the entire time, just hitting the flats. Alright, so not necessarily how I wanted to go ahead and start out my first game in this series. This is not a good sign because the last time I lost my first game I went 0 for 2 with this scheme. I like these plays. Obviously I like the gun split close. You can actually make your opponent pay for it, but my defense came up short against this guy, and I knew that was going to be the case just because the way this guy methodically moved the ball down the field. He made a lot of good reads. He handled pressure well. I got away with some good plays, and I came up short in that on the offensive line. So I'm gonna have to create myself a goal line offense that I can, a universal offense that I can use against my opponents, because I can't afford not getting points or getting touchdowns when I get inside the 10-yard line, and that's essentially been what my problem is with my offense these last few games. I've just been coming up short, suddenly for field goals and stuff like that. So 2 takeaways. One of them was a garbage takeaway, but this guy definitely outplayed me. In that 4th down situation, I should have took the points. It would have changed the dynamic of the game. So let's go ahead and jump into another game, and hopefully I can go ahead and pull off a victory against my next opponent. But not looking good right now. I'm just fizzling out with my offense. I'm not working as efficiently as I want to. So to my subscribers, thanks for your support, and until next time.